Ma, please excuse me, ma. Please, ma. I have this question I have to ask you now. My audience wants to know what purpose is. So can you please elaborate more on purpose?
Okay. For me, purpose is the main reason in life. Okay, because God brought us to this life for a purpose. It's not just an ordinary thing. We didn't just come here to just play around or something like that. We came for a purpose, which is why God created us. So that's what I have to say.
The main reason why somebody exists. I mean, for anybody to come into this planet Earth and exist, there is a reason for God creating that person. So, if you can be able to find that reason, that is your purpose. If you can be able to discover why am I here, that is number one. And when you say why am I here, you say what am I here to do? By asking yourself why am I here will lead you to say what am I here to do. The moment you get this answer or this question, you now move you to act, put it in action. Then that is when that purpose is getting to reality. So purpose is a aspect, kind of is a reason why we on earth. Yeah.
Excuse me, ma. Good afternoon, ma. Ma, I have this question my audience wants you to answer. We have this question on discovering purpose. Like, how can someone discover his or her purpose on earth?
Okay, thank you very much. Purpose is found in God's presence, and for someone to discover his or her purpose here on earth, firstly, one must seek God, sincerely, not to walk by faith, not fear.
Excuse me, ma. Good day, ma. Ma, my audience wants to know something about discovering purpose. Like, why are we on earth? How can one discover his or her purpose on earth?
Okay, that's a good question. Number one, you can discover your purpose through praying, going closer to God, praying, asking God, what is my purpose in life? Because everybody has the reason why they came to this earth. Everybody. So by going closer to God, praying, you can be able to discover your purpose. And secondly, discovering your purpose, you need to read books. You understand? As a young youth, make sure that you're always listening to reading books, listening to motivational tapes. Motivational tapes can help you to discover your purpose, because you see a lot of people that are successful. They have written the reason why they succeeded in books. So, in this our generation now, they don't read book. We only do social medias. You understand? So you need to do what? Read books. Go closer to God. Meditate. Another thing is meditation. You have to meditate for God to talk to you. You understand? A lot of things is around us that is distracting us now as a youth. But if you calm down and meditate, like me now, one of the things that helps me most is meditation. I love meditating. You understand? Like if I stay on my own, I'll lock door. I want to listen to what my mind is telling me. You understand? So as a young youth, make sure you go closer to God. You know your purpose. You meditate. If you meditate, you listen to motivational tapes that will help you, and also read books. Thank you.
Thank you very much for this wonderful answer. We are happy hearing from you, ma. Yes, ma. Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Good day, sir. So my audience wants to know something about discovering purpose and why calling is essential in purpose discovery.
First of all, a lot of people have not answered the call before discovering the purpose. For example, there is no way you want to know your purpose why have you not answered the call. First of all, you must make yourself available by answering the call before discovering your purpose. For example, now, when your phone is ringing, let me use that for instance. When your phone is ringing, you cannot just say now know why the person is calling you. You must really answer the call before you know the purpose why the person is calling you. Unfortunately, a lot of people in our generations have not answered the call, but they want to know the purpose. So, first of all, for you to know your purpose, you must answer the call. Answer the call and also know your purpose and work towards it. So, it's not okay, know your purpose, and also you must be sensitive to know when who is calling you, because there are different calls that you can receive. Apart from the normal call, there are different calls. It's not only when you carry Bible and start preaching. No, God can call you in different ways. He can call you as an engineer, as a doctor, as a lawyer, to save lives, to transform lives. He can call you as a professional teacher. He can call you. There are so many calls in so many ways. So for you to discover your purpose, you must be sensitive, to
answer the
before
right
or
call. Oh,
I know your
thank you,
purpose.
sir.
Thank you.
We
It's
are
my
so
pleasure
happy.
having you.
And we are so happy to hear from you, sir. Thank you. We've heard from different people, different random people now on what you have to know on purpose discovery, and purpose and calling discovery. So now it's now left for you now to go out there now and discover your right purpose. So we should endeavor. You and I also need to find my purpose. I also need to discover my purpose and calling. So we really need you to discover the right purpose so that you will be useful to the society at large. So make sure in all you do, make sure you discover your calling and purpose too. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on all our videos. Follow us on all our social media platforms. Bye.